Hey girlies! So today I was really inspired of a lot of beauty gurus videos. Let me take that out for you. They were, doing fall makeup, and think I'm going to do a fall $20 makeup challenge. You comment down below and tell me whether you want me to do that or not. So I came up with this look, and I was just using my Stylish Smokes palette, and it's a Natural Smokes by Maybelline. And I don't know if this video focused well or not. I'm like directly in front of the natural sunlight and stuff, and I figured out how to focus my camera a little better, as you could tell by my last video. So yeah. And the lip color, I know it's not really fallish. I don't really have a fall lip color, so I just used this one, and it is in Snow Cone by NYC. See, I don't know if that focuses or not or anything, but yeah. So and another thing is this. I put it on really lightly because it's kind of dark. It's in Soft Sable. It's just for a fall, because I wanted, this was all inspired by fall. So I was trying to come up with as easiest fall look as I can, and still make it look good, and still make it look a lot like fall, a lot like a fall color, you know. Oh, and sorry that I sound gross, right? I've got a really stuffy nose and a sore throat, so I don't know how this happened. I just woke up like this, and I haven't been feeling good, but I was still I felt good enough to make this video. So I hope you girlies like it, and let's get to it. So the very first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be priming my face with my Mary Kay face primer. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face, so that way when I put on my foundation, it goes on as smoothly as possible. Next, I'm taking my Clinique all over the eyes, and I'm going to be taking a little bit, because you only need a little bit. I'm going to be putting it under my eyes, that way my concealer will go on smooth, and it'll just look more natural. And I'm going to be putting it everywhere that I'm going to be putting on my concealer, because it makes the concealer just look more natural, like I said. Next, I am taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the colors in 120, and I am going to be taking this stippling brush, and I'm pouring just a little bit onto the back of my hand, as you can see. And I'm going to stipple it on all over my face first, including on the eyelids. And putting it on the eyelids, what it'll just do is it will kind of act as concealer and conceal my eyelids, or the discoloration on my eyelids. So it'll look, when I put on the shadow, it will look natural. Now I'm just going over it, and I'm going to blend it all out in circular motions, or should I say buffing it out. Next, I'm going to be taking a concealer, and it's my Mary Kay concealer, and it is Ivory 1. I want to kind of take a lighter shade, just because the foundation's a little bit darker on me, so I want to take a lighter shade to kind of brighten up those areas. And on camera it looks very yellow, but trust me, it's not. And I'm just going to be blending it out. It looks like I'm dragging it, but really dotting it. And I'm putting it under my eyes, and I'm also putting a little bit on my eyelids, like I said, just to cover all the dark spots. And the reason why I'm putting it around my nose is to conceal the redness, because every girl has redness, don't they? At least I think they do. Every girl I've seen on YouTube. Next for powder, I'm taking a loose mineral powder, and it's by Mary Kay once again, and I'm just taking this Mary Kay powder brush, and as you get, there's a lot of powder that came out, so I just put my brush in it and I'm just tapping off the excess here and using what's in the lid, and I'm going to pat this onto my face, and then later I'm going to be blending it out. And the reason why I pat it on my face is because I feel I like to let it soak into the foundation to make it look really flawless. And then now I'm just going to blending it out. Next is blush, and this is CoverGirl's Blush in Soft Sable, and I felt like this is a really good fall color for blush. So I'm just taking the e.l.f. blush brush and I'm going to be putting it on, and I used a little bit because it was kind of a darker color and I don't really like dark blushes, so I'm just going to be blending it out into my hairline just to blend out the blush. And I did forget highlighting, so you could highlight areas if you want, but I didn't. Next is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I got a little size from Sephora, and I'm just going into my Bare Minerals angled face brush, and I'm doing a 3, as you can see, and then I'm gonna blend it all out, and then I'm going down the nose too. Now it's eyes. I'm taking my Mary Kay eyeshadow primer, and a lot of it came out. See that? And I'm just going to be taking that and putting it on my eyelids and blending it out evenly. And I'm even putting some on my lower lash line, really close to the waterline, because we will be applying some kind of liner there. Next, here is our palette. I know you guys like tutorials using only one palette, so here it is, and it's my Maybelline Stylish Smokes palette, and I think it's Natural Smokes. And I'm taking that eyeshadow color there. It's really a crease color, but I use it as the eyelid color, and it's kind of like a smoky gray kind of color with some shimmer in it. And I'm just applying this to the outer 1/3 of my eye and blending out the edges. I didn't blend out the edges all the way. And now I'm taking my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush in the base color, and I'm going to be putting it in the inner 1/3 of my eye and kind of sweeping it onto the gray, so that way it kind of is a white fading into a gray color. Next, I'm taking my Mary Kay eye crease brush, and I'm using that dark mocha color for the crease, and I'm putting it in my outer V and then working it up into my crease, and then blending it out. Taking a fluffy blending brush, I know it's a little big, but that's what I have, and I'm just blending out all the harsh edges, and I'm kind of blending the shadow together. Going back in the same eyeshadow brush and the e.l.f. one and the same base color, and putting that on my brow bone as a brow bone color, and kind of sweeping it down. Next is the eyeliner part. It's just an eyeshadow that came in the palette. Taking a small brush and applying it as close as to the lash line as I could possibly get. You try to run, you try to hide. It's just a game of I'll be Jekyll and you be Hyde. I'm here and I gotta find out if this is real. Now I am going back in that same brush with the base color, and I got a little bit eyeshadow lower than where I was supposed to get it. It kind of got all over the place, so I just took that brush and I kind of dipped it back in that color to you know, blend it out and cover it up a bit. Now I'm taking my 24-hour color stay 24-hour tattoo eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it into my inner corners just to look like I'm more awake. And I think the color is in Too Cool. This color and patting it into my inner corner. That base color is really useful. Eyelash curler time. So we're just gonna curl our lashes. What I like to do is I like to curl it from the base, and then I like to work it up the lashes. Next for mascara, and I'm just applying this one. It's in blackish brown, and the reason why I got blackish brown is because it looks more natural, and brown is a fall color. And I'm just taking a spoolie and I'm kind of, you know, blending or evening out the mascara. I'm just fixing my brows here. It kind of got cut off. And there is the eyes. Now for lips, I'm using my NYC lipstick in Snow Cone. And I'm just dabbing this onto my lips. And it's not really the fall color, but it's the closest one I've got. And here's this little trick. You take a concealer brush and you outline your lips, and it gives it more of a natural looking finish. And it kind of, if you got any lipstick out of your lip line, it kind of takes it away, as you could tell. And it just looks a lot